Welcome to my show day video. My name is Candace McCool. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so pleased with the results of the competition. I have a lot to share with you, and so let's get started. My morning started at 4:30 a.m. I got up and I went downstairs to get my second tan. That is when they informed me that I had changed my time and I wasn't actually needing my tan until an hour later, but they were able to squeeze me in, so I went ahead and did that. Then I waited around a little bit until the hairstylist was done with her client, and then I jumped in and got my hair done. The makeup artist was running a little bit late, so we wound up having to do that at the venue. But I really liked the way that she did my hair because she actually braided on several layers of my hair, and that helped my extensions stay in, and I have never had that done before. And let me tell you, those things were not coming out. I even laid down in them, took a rest during my time in between prejudging and finals, and they stayed in and they didn't pull on my hair, and so I didn't get the headache that I normally get with extensions. So I was super pleased with the way they turned out.
All right, and I've got my extensions in there, and we were gonna do some of those curls. Woohoo! What's your name? My name is Geneva. Geneva, nice to meet you.
Well, we're kind of on time.
Oh, barely. They've got to do my makeup at the venue because they were running late. And anyway, it is what it is, and we will get it done. So going to do athletes, I don't know, little meeting before it starts and take some good notes so I know what I'm doing, and then get set up backstage.
Not that one.
Nope. And then they will get my makeup done then. Nervous. Don't know what's going on. I think that's the worst part, is just not knowing what to expect. But excited.
Well, not that.
It's like down here. This guy knows where he's going. It looks like it, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
Okay. You know the way?
I do not.
Follow him. He does.
There's people everywhere, and stuff and things, so just be careful.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just stop there
Yeah,
for a second. Stop
Okay.
people getting-
All right, you got it. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Steve, on 37 to move down to this end and let those two ladies slide in. Number 50, step down here between number 40 and number 34. (33) and 50, switch places, please. Okay, ladies, let's face the rear of the stage for me, please. Face front. Number 40 and number 41, switch places, please. Face the rear of the stage for me again, please. Face front. Okay, ladies, we'll see you this evening. Thank you.
Cooper. Put your other hand on your hips like mommy. Like this. There you go.
So prejudging is over. I had such a good time, learned some very valuable lessons. One, make your tan, hair, and makeup early. I had originally planned at 5 a.m., which is what I told you guys earlier, but I had forgotten that I had rescheduled it to be an hour later, thinking, oh, I could get another hour's worth of sleep. Well, should not have done that, because by the time they did get to me at my second scheduled time, they were running late and they weren't able to get to me. So I did get my tan and I did get my hair done at the hotel, but my makeup had to be done after the athletes check-in for, before the show started, and I had to sit backstage, and for a whole half hour while everybody else was chilling and getting ready, I had to sit in a chair and have my makeup done. Now, do I love my makeup? Absolutely. She did such a good job. But it definitely heightened my anxiety, because I was calling my coach saying, hey, I can't get you that picture of the lineup. When do I eat? What do I need to eat? When do I need to start pumping up? I couldn't have any of those answers because I was sitting in a makeup chair. So, word to the wise, make it as early as you can. Otherwise, I had a great time. I did not use half of the stuff that I packed because the show ran so fast. So by the time I got my hair done, it was time to get my jewelry on, get my shoes on, and then I was eating and pumping up and getting glazed, and then I was on stage. So I had no time backstage to breathe. And because I was in 5 categories, I went back to back to back to back to back, and I thought I was only going to do my posing routine once, but no, I had to do it 5 times, including being in the line with all of the girls. But lots of great practice. I was able to get some good footage and send it to my coach. So once we got back to the hotel room, which we have probably 7 hours to wait until finals, but once we got back to the hotel room, I sent those to my coach and to my posing coach. We're gonna make just a couple of little tweaks, and I feel pretty good. I feel lean. It is now 2:15 and I sent my midday check-in to my coach. I'm waiting to hear back from him to see if I can have anything else to eat. I've been drinking water like crazy. As far as sodium goes, I was actually digging into the salt and just pouring it into my mouth to get ready in time for prejudging. So hopefully I don't have to do that again, but if I do, then that's what it's gonna take. Super excited about tonight. I hope we get some good footage for you. And yeah, I'm feeling really good right now.
How did it feel being on stage? Were you nervous? More nervous than you thought you would be? Less? Was it really quick because of how long it took to get your hair and makeup done? Or
yeah, I think just because there was no time to stop and just calm down, I was a little bit nervous. I love the stage, I love the pageant stage, but this is a whole different beast. So just making sure that I was twisting enough and keeping my shoulders where they need to be. And I was a little wobbly on a couple of stances, but overall, I think I bet I brought the best package that I could.
I know you saw when we were talking about it earlier, it looked like a bunch of people tried to do their online streaming and they had technical difficulties.
I don't know what happened with that, you guys. I am so sorry. And if you had issues, I would contact the person that was doing the live stream because I don't know what happened, but my husband was able to get a little bit of footage, so hopefully we can share that with you guys here.
What you thinking about going into the finals?
Keeping my glutes up. Definitely keeping my glutes up. When I turn back around to my front pose, keeping my arm from going in front of my body. But I think that I looked natural on stage. There was a lot of people that came up to me afterwards and couldn't believe that it was my first time. So that made me feel really good. A lot of people said that I looked very fluid on stage, and so that's what I wanted. I wanted to act natural and like I belonged there and bring my personality into it. And I know that the judges were even looking at me while I was on the side of the stage. So that's another tip. Always keep your posing because they are watching.
You are your own biggest critic, so without knowing the results and how you stacked up, what would you have liked to seen yourself done differently to get you into the competition today, or even during the competition? I know, I put you on the spot.
No, that's such a hard question because I have put full faith in my coach, and so everything that he's told me to do, I have done. And so for that, I wouldn't change anything. I've hit it hard in the gym. I've really built up my glutes over this past year and a half. I do think they need to grow more to be competitive, especially at that national level. But that's just going to take time. So that's nothing that I could have changed. It's just going to take time to get there. All right, I think that's all the questions. I will check you guys later. Ever since I have been cutting for this competition, I have been doing fasted steady state cardio every morning for up to an hour. And what I do during that hour is I watch other bikini competitors on their show day, not only to get me pumped up and jazzed about what's going to come my way, but just to get an idea of how it all works. And I am always astounded by how many carbs that these ladies are able to eat. That was not the case with me at all. For whatever reason, my body shows every bit of food that I ingest. And so when I first woke up, after I did all of my hair and makeup and things like that, I did have a protein shake, my Thrive protein shake that I have every morning. It works super well with my body. And then I wasn't able to have my cream of rice and peanut butter that we'd originally planned for me to have. Instead, I got 2 boiled eggs. Then I did my prejudging, and then after prejudging, I was able to have some grilled chicken with some strawberries and rice cakes. And that was pretty much all I had until after I did my 2:15 check-in with my coach, and he said that I was able to have some chicken and, 2 boiled eggs and some hash browns. And that's all I had. I had my pump up snack, of course, right before I went on, but that's pretty much it. And we did have a little bit of a snafu during finals because I was supposed to start pumping up at a specific time when they started on men's physique, and I was then told we were going to have an intermission. So I had already started pumping up. I had already taken my pump up candy, and then I had to sit there and wait. And so I'm freaking out, and I'm calling, you know, I'm texting my coach saying, what do I do now? And so I sent him some pictures, and I think maybe I spilled over a little bit because he had me take more salt. And so again, I had to take just handfuls of salt and just put them in my mouth and just swig it down with some water. So we got over it. I still feel like because my tan was a whole lot darker going into finals, I looked a lot better with my muscularity showing through. But yeah, I mean, you gotta roll with the punches, right? And you can't stress the small stuff. And so I think everything went really well, and I really like now we kind of know what my body does, so that if and when we do another competition, we can build upon that.
So, round 2?
Round 2, here we go. Finals, here we come.
Feel good about it?
Yeah, I mean, judges have pretty much made up their mind, I think. Just gonna see if we can hold the look that we had this morning or even come in better, which I think, based on my video that I sent to my coach earlier, I think I look better and darker. So maybe that'll help me, and maybe they'll make a last minute decision to bump me up a place for 3.
Your voice sounds more nervous than it did when we did this morning.
I sound more nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this is open.
Yep.
You can't come in without watermelons. You need snacks.
No watermelons.
I got rice cakes.
Okay.
There you go.
Again, this is your women's bikini true novice division. This is the first time these ladies have been on stage. In 5th place, competitor number 36, Carly Ryan. In 4th place, competitor number 37, Taylor Sloan. In 3rd place, competitor number 35, Kaylee Rosenberger. In 2nd place, competitor number 33, Candace McCoy. Your winner is competitor number 34, Lisa O'Reilly. First time ever, ladies and gentlemen. Competitor number 33, Candace McCool. Competitor number 34, Lisa O'Reilly. Competitor number 37, Taylor Sloan. Competitor number 40, Ashton Martin. Competitor number 41, Cassandra Cornelius. And competitor number 50, Alejandra Bradley. All right, in 6th place, competitor number 40, Ashton Martin. In 5th place, competitor number 37, Taylor Sloan. In 4th place, competitor number 41, Cassandra Cornelius. In 3rd place, competitor number 50, Alejandra Bradley. We're down to 2. In 2nd place, competitor number 33, Candace McCool, and your winner is competitor number 34, Lisa O'Reilly. What a a gorgeous group of women up here, and the suits are phenomenal. Let's give them a big hand. All right, this is your Bikini Hero Division. In second place, competitor number 40, Ashton Martin, and your winner is competitor number 33, Candace McCoy. All right, this is your Women's Bikini Masters 40 Plus. In second place, competitor number 39, Natalie DeRosa, and your winner is competitor number 33, Candace McCoy. That's exactly right, over 40. Can you believe that? This is your Bikini Open Class A division. In second place, competitor number 44, Devin Phillips, and your winner is competitor number 33, Candace McCoy. Candace will be competing in the open overall. Candace McCool, Class B winner, competitor number 34, Lisa O'Reilly. Class C winner, competitor number 35, Kaylee Rosenberger. And Class D winner, competitor number 42, McKay George. We're going to turn this over to our head judge, Mr. Morris Pruitt.
Yeah, number 42.
Okay, ladies, one time, face the rear for me, please. Face front. Number 42, step between 34 and 35, please.
Go
35 and 33, switch places, please. Okay, ladies, once again, face the rear of the stage for me. Face front. Number 33, step forward, 2 steps, and do your turns for me, please. Number 42, step forward and do your turns, please.
There you go, McKay. Go, good.
Number 34, step forward and do your turns, please. Thank you. And step back. And number 35, step forward and do yours, please.
Okay, lead. Okay.
Okay, ladies, if you would, let's step back over to the diagonal line with Steve.
Beautiful group of ladies right here. That was tough competition. The judges are all shaking their heads. Give them a big round of applause. This is a big division right here. Your 2021 NPC Clash at the Capstone Bikini Open overall winner goes to competitor number 42.
Finals are done and I racked up and I'm super excited. So baby, hand me my medals.
All right, first one we got here.
All right, so first place Bikini Open. This is second place Bikini Novice.
Trying to keep them in some semblance of order.
This is second place True Novice. First place Bikini Hero for first responders. And first place for Masters 40 and over, and this one means the most to me. I am super excited about how it all went and how it played out. I went and got the judges' feedback, and they basically said just to come in tighter and a little bit tighter in my glutes, and I would have won the whole thing. So that's super exciting because that can be fixed a lot with posing and with a little bit more strength training. So yeah, I'm so excited and I am ready to have my cheat meal. All right. Which one should I get, babe?
The corner with the marshmallow.
Okay, let's do that one. Oh my gosh, this is so gooey. All of the caramel in here. Are you kidding me?
Shit, then that is a pump up.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
You're gonna throw it? Okay.
Okay, we did it. We did it. All right. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I am not going to lick my fingers because they have not been washed. We don't, all the forks are dirty, so I'm about to eat this thing with a spoon as soon as it melts. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. How long shall I let go for, you think? 30 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Almost there. Man, that thing is thick and dense. Oh, but it smells so good. If you guys can smell this. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna burn my mouth, aren't I? Yep.
Too hot?
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Mmm. Totally worth it. Thank you, Jillian.
Where are we going?
We are going to 205's restaurant on the 6th floor of our host hotel. So we don't have to drive, we can enjoy ourselves.
How bad is one margarita gonna hurt you?
It's gonna be so bad.
Are you gonna eat some French fries?
Yes.
And maybe
French
some kind of cheese dip thing that I saw the other night.
Yeah, you told me
I
that
literally
was a favorite.
held off because I said, like, she's gonna want to eat this tomorrow night.
That's what I'm gonna have. And I have chips and salsa at the hotel.
Girl, it's after 9. You know the last
But
time?
I
Well, you know the last
really
time?
want
First time? You know the last time you stayed awake after 9?
We have separate beds, and my breath can smell like onion and be okay. That's marriage.
That's the.
Oh wow. So nice.
What's up? They got a whole other room for the. Is there other people from the competition here? Okay, cool. Like it?
I want to give a huge thank you to See You Later Leaner, who has given me a stellar nutrition plan, a wonderful workout routine. He really was able to get my body, it's a complete transformation. I am still in awe. I cannot believe how much my body has changed in just 6 months. So huge shout out to him. I would love to say a huge thank you to Brittany Hamilton and Christian Lane and Haley Lizenbaugh, because together those 3 ladies got my posing routine right where it needed to be. I also want to thank everyone that has cheered me on and has given me support throughout this entire journey. Honestly, you guys are who keeps me going, knowing that there are other women out there who are moms, parents, having a full-time job, getting it done, getting in that competition and finding time to meal prep and getting to the gym. And I'm just really, really honored that you guys have followed me on my journey and can take tips from things that I've experienced. And a huge thank you. Could not have done any of this without my husband, James McCool. You are my rock. You are the person who just keeps me going, and knowing that I can do anything I set my mind to do because you're in my corner. And so I appreciate you. Mwah. What's next for me? Well, I don't really know. I got some great feedback from the judges. They did tell me that I need to come in tighter with my glutes. They didn't say anything about building my glutes, which I was really surprised about because I still feel like I don't have that top roundness, but they really wanted me to come in tighter. So, gonna work on that. They also want me to come in tighter with around my midsection as well, which I know, honey, I had a C-section. They jacked me up. That's an issue that I've been dealing with, and I know it, and so I'm gonna continue to improve, suck it in a little bit more, do a lot of vacuums, and hopefully come in with a smaller, tighter waist next time. I'm going to meet with my coach and see what do we want to do. Do we want to try to compete this year, or do we want to build and possibly compete next year? So I'm not sure. As soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. But if it were up to you, what would you do? You feel like you need to just push on through and do a national show and see where I stack up, or just call it quits right now and start that building phase and then try to come in bigger and better next year? I don't know. Leave me a comment, and I will see what you have to say and take it all in and weigh my options, and we will go from there. Thanks so much for joining me. Like this video, subscribe to my page so you'll see if I'm going for nationals or not.